on your side of the world.
I know. Welcome finally to Mumbai.
Thank you.
It's taken you a while to come visit.
Well, I've come back to Mumbai, I guess, to get beneath it all.
You're again a very unique blend. You're an Australian man.
Australian born, Aussie born.
Aussie born, half Indian, half Italian.
Correct, mother Italian, father Indian, and then so, growing up in that kind of, I guess, authenticity, or not that it's really authentic, it's quite a jumble of influences.
You've grown up on Indian food, but you've not actually eaten much Indian food in India.
No, I haven't eaten much Indian food. No, I haven't eaten traditional Indian food in India, correct.
Yeah.
That is totally different to, I guess, the Australian flavoured Indian we do it back in Australia.
Or at home.
Or at home, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, he's in for a treat then, and it turns out one he's ready to embrace.
Crucial question. Yes. How hungry are you?
Very hungry. I haven't eaten since I left Australia.
Planning ahead. Good fellow.
So we dived in. The smells, the sights, the sounds, the crowds were as good a start as any. But for a more formal introduction, we headed to a place that's very much an institution for most who live in Mumbai, Swati Snacks. No one who's visited it will question the choice. And once we settle in, the question was how on earth we were to stop ordering.
This is exciting. I'm looking forward to it.
Lots happily to look forward to here, and better yet, we don't have long to wait.
The first of our plates.
Oh wow.
It's looking good. The dahi batata puri. Crisp puris filled with sprouts, potatoes, garnished with lashings of chutney and curd.
I'm definitely taking this one back. I'm definitely taking this one back too.
Oh yeah?
It's really refreshing.
Yeah.
And nice and creamy. Has a nice bit of kick at the end of it.
And this is actually a very good place because it's one of those rare places that's actually safe.
Yeah.
Everything's clean, so no one has to worry about, I hope.
Exactly.
Delivery the next day.
That's a hit, and I know what's next will be too. A tall glass of their sugarcane juice and the coconut punch, my personal favorite poison. Coconut water and tender coconut whipped together, served ice cold and incredible.
This coconut punch I just said is amazing.
Isn't it amazing?
That's the best. It's got a nice milkiness about it, but it's not actually milky. It's nice and refreshing. Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, we'll raise a glass to what's next to so much of it. The pancake chutney to start. Soft steamed in banana leaf pancakes of besan and moong dal. This is the stuff, especially when mopped up with the extras that come with it.
These are beautiful.
Huh? How do you like it?
I really like the chili as well.
I love the chilies here.
And there's no shortage of them. They pop up with the handvo as well. What's that, you ask? It's sort of corn-based answer to dhokla with a lovely crust around it. This could give cornbread, even polenta, a run for its money. Have it with the sauce, the chutney or the chilies. Each bite promises to be better than the last. The unusual methi dhokla is next, simple squares of sponge that aren't actually simple at all. And of course, lest we forget another Mumbai staple, the sabudana khichdi. Then Asha Zaveri, the force behind Swati Snacks, joins us.
I love the flavours. So there's some of the flavours really subtle and gentle, but then it's perfectly well balanced.
And he's a little in love with your chili.
And I love these chilies.
We make it in the house, and in the Swati, you will find everything is made in the house.
Home cooking, home cooking.
Proof lies in this, one of their winter staples, a bowl of the most utterly delicious undio, a delectable bowl of yams and vegetables, so green, so Moorish, so darn delicious.
I feel healthy already just by looking at it. I love this. This is good.
Yeah?
It's got a bit of spice, it's got a kick as well. So I could eat this.
Yeah, all day, every day.
India is a particular season. This is in winter. We get the yam, the particular type of beans, and we make out of this mix. All the things have come from the Surat. The season lasts only for 3 months.
Oh wow.
So Surat is famous for two things. It's famous for diamonds and this. I would trade many diamonds for more of the food.
You can't eat diamonds.
Adam had to be introduced to the dish most identified with Mumbai, the vada pav. Juicy potato patties, lashings of sauce and spice, and that pav. Who can resist? Well, certainly not me. Certainly not him.
Now taste it, because since you like chilies, that's why I'm saying.
nice. A beautiful burger. And the bread's really nice as well.
Yeah.
Well fortified then, it was time for dessert. Jalebis because, well, jalebis. And then because I thought it would be fun to see Adam's face, a kala khatta ice cola.
Yeah, the syrup. Ah, like that.
Oh. Not my favourite.
It had to be done, but all in all, it's safe to say that Swati's offerings have gone down a treat.
Thank you so
My
much.
pleasure.
Thank you very much. It's been an honour.
Very nice of you to come here.
I'll definitely become Indian when I'm next in Mumbai.
Yeah, you cannot avoid it. If you can't. Thank you so much.
Well, that was fun, and since it was just outside, maybe one other bite for him.
I've eaten a tonka, and I know that you use betel leaf in your food.
Do.
Have you ever tried it the way it's had here?
No, I haven't tried this way. And I know the betel leaves here are a lot more pungent and I guess leathery, and you know the ones we get it from northern Queensland are much more subtle. And
Well, let's try first, and then we'll say, "Do meetha pan."
And if you thought Adam was nervous about the betel leaf, imagine his reaction to some of the additions to it.
Sugandh. They don't say what sugandh is. So it's like star fruit. It's different fruits in powder form with a little menthol and saccharin. Yummy.
And there it is. Moment of truth. It takes a while.
a bit much with my delicate Italian breath.
Betel leaf sensibilities. Well, thank you, बहुत अच्छा.
Right, so pan, not a hit, fair enough. Perhaps we can find something that is. And what better introduction to some of Mumbai's traditions than this? The Haji Ali Juice Centre sits right off the Haji Ali Dargah that sits plumb in the middle of the bay. It's an incredible backdrop to the hustle and bustle of this particular corner.
Everywhere in the world, right? The amount of thoroughfare usually is the measure of how well a place is doing.
Yes.
Now, granted, this is placed very well, but there's usually a crowd here too.
Yes, footfalls here are never a problem, and beyond the juices, one of the reasons is this, the fruit creams. Yes, fresh off the bough fruit that's then smothered in luscious full-fat, except no substitutes cream. We start with the sitafal or custard apple, because, let's be honest, it's the bomb.
That's delicious.
I think so. I mean, you don't have to be polite.
No, not being. I wasn't polite about the pan, but
I think pan has broken you. I was worried.
The road to redemption is a tricky one. The next stage in mine is the chiku cream. This too works a treat.
It is fantastic for this hot weather. I guess they make it for this climate, don't they?
Yeah.
Refreshing.
Yeah. Am I off the hook now?
Yes, you're off the hook.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have made up reading myself.
And then, because he could hardly live here without it, a juice. 3 layers of freshly squeezed goodness.
Tastes like real mango. That's beautiful. That's amazing mango.
Yeah.
All right then, slate clean? I think so.
I know it's too soon for any of the things that we tried to make it to what we're going to eat today. But in life, what are the highlights that you think could work at like tonka?
I think the pani will work. The beans. What about the beans that we had?
Yeah.
Yep. The banana leaf steamed the punky.
The punky chutney.
That's really nice.
All right. And now you have a treat in store for me, right?
Yes, I do. You can taste some of my food.
Sold 100%.
I'm not going to take you to any dark places with the food.
So now back to the kitchen.
Yes, back to the kitchen.
We're going to put you out to work.
Yes, you are. I have to work off my lunch.
And me, I just have to eat some more.
Exactly.
Works out nicely.